What's going on with GameStop, guys? The price went down because we got two places where the short seller added their position. First, around the 34, 36. Here, clearly, it happened around the 26th of December last year and beginning of this year, around the 7th of January. And the price went down once the short seller added their position around the 14th of January. So what's the game plan after the good earnings that we had back in 10th of December? We still didn't go below the $25, guys. So there's still a chance for GameStop to reverse. And of course, we have to discuss in this video today AMC as well, because AMC broke the support and now is going toward the $2.80, which is the current support bottom that we should have a reversal at. So let's dive deeper and discuss GameStop and AMC, because we've got the volume kind of resembles the same. We have the same volume for both of them, around the 4 million. So we got uh, like the same activity and the same volatility for GameStop and AMC for the first time, because usually GameStop have more action and more volatility. But for now, GameStop and AMC is still in the same volume. So let's get right to it. Hit the like button and subscribe, because we always go live every day, guys, to discuss the market around 9 a.m. Eastern time. And of course, to discuss swing trade stocks. Last stock that we traded on our Discord and Patreon was Netflix. It hit 1K, guys, after the major earnings. And of course, this was on the Tuesday before the earnings. And of course, we closed our trade for Netflix yesterday around the 980 and of course we took our profit there before the price pulling back. So we're going to discuss GameStop and AMC. If you want to have more opportunity to catch swing trade like Netflix before the earnings, mini stocks like those, the link in comment section below if you want to catch the action before it happened, because once it happened will be a bit too late to enter for those stocks. So let's dive deeper and discuss GameStop, guys, because the price is still holding the 25. We have a weakness here once we broke this descending channel, which is the white line. The white line was the signal that GameStop would squeeze. To be honest with you guys, we should have squeezed before the end of the last year. Once we tested this level, we should have went at least around the 46, 47, but the price gave up and pulled back around the 34, 36. This is one of the reason. Once the price for any stock, let me just give you an example why that happened, because of those two spikes. Those two spikes, why GameStop didn't break this resistance and squeeze. You might be asking right now, what's the reason with those two spikes that prevent us to squeeze now? This would be a great question to ask, because those two spikes, we got bag holders. What I mean, we have FOMO buying here. Some people got cut around the $70 and $80. Price went down. Then we have another bag holders who entered here around the $70 or the $65 back in June last year. So we have two bag holders. And of course, this is what happened here. Once the price went to the half of this jump, we got many people got out. Some of them got out breaking even because they bought the dip here around the $17, and some of them got out with less loss, because if you want to compare from this level to that level, you see here we almost 80% here, and from down here almost 50%. So you see the game here, we are almost halfway. So 80% from down, around from the $18 until 33 is 80% or 90%. And if we do here, we see 90%. So we are half from the price that we jumped at last year on June. So this is common sense. I'm just doing detective work right now and go back in time and explain to you guys what happens psychologically. Because once you see you are down almost 50% on new trade, then the price go up and you see it, you are 25% down. You compare the price from the last time and you say, okay, this is less loss than before, like last month, last year on June. So we should close this trade and take the loss. So this is a psychological thing, guys. It happened for everything. Even if you want to buy the car or the TV or whatever, if you see a discount to half of the price, you're gonna buy it. But here in the reverse, because you are down 25% and you expect you take the loss, even though you are still 25% down. This is only for the bag holders who bought back then. I'm not talking about the people who bought the dip and just day trade the GameStop. I'm talking about the people who bought around this top right there right now. So now what we should do, because the price actually is still holding. So if you just saw the technical, if you don't trade the technical, or you don't know how to do or buy the around the support and sell around the resistance, that's what happened to you, because you be just waiting for um, any news for GameStop in order to check the stock. I don't rely on the news. First, I rely on my technical. If the technical is good, I will rely or to confirm my technical with the fundamental. Two of them. The more is the better to confirm the trade. For now, we have the 25. Why we say the 25? Because it is creates support from the my technical, and the resistance is still around the 34.40. So what we should do right now, after this breakout here, we have a weakness, but we're still holding over this support where the market maker bought around the earnings. So as long as we hold the 25 and break the 34, yes, we're gonna go up, and of course make the short sellers, and of course another buyers will come after we break the 35 to bring the FOMO to give us the 46, 47. So this is the game plan for GameStop. It's still on as long as we hold the 25. For AMC, we've got the 20 or the $2.90, over the $2.90. We might go there because the prices still continue to go down. We have a bit of weakness once we broke this resistance or support before around the $3.87. So for AMC is a bit weak because we dropped big from the $5.55, almost 40%, and now getting near this bottom around the $2.90. So what we should expect for AMC, of course, we have to break the around the $3.87 and hold over this level in order to go toward the squeeze zone around the $5.55. We're going to discuss both of them in depth by tomorrow in the coming days. So hit the notification and the like button and join us for tomorrow, of course, on our live streaming around 9 a.m. Eastern time to discuss the market live. In the meantime, thank you for watching and see you by tomorrow.